Hey guys, this is Proxy. If you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to wear your headphones, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day.
So pathetic. Did you honestly think you could beat me? Why'd you even try standing up to those peasants? You know they're just gonna stab you in the back. After all, they are part of the Empire. And all we are just things to be thrown away, Arthur. So stop giving a rat's ass about what anyone thinks. They should be nothing to you. They are nothing to us. You need to just embrace the facts. We are more powerful, stronger, more dominant than any other creature on this side of the border. The sooner you accept that, the better. No. What did you just say? I said no. Child, don't. Shut up. I've kept my mouth shut for so long. I've let you do horrible things. How many times? Huh? How many? How many times have I? What? Killed? No, not just killed. Brutalized those around us. How many times have we? We did what was necessary. Necessary? You call this necessary? Half the kingdom's on fucking fire. So, do you even hear yourself? Look at that. Look at how many are. They're burning alive. We have to do something. No. You just kick someone down the stairs. Look at them. They're a rotting corpse. And they dared to get past security. Honestly, Arthur, you need to stop being so tender-hearted. It's gonna get you killed. Is that a threat? No. A warning. Arthur. Honestly, you should just embrace it. It's your family's heritage. After all, what's more important than family? After all, aren't you a killer? Yeah, I am. Then why do you fight it? Why do you fight those instincts gnawing at the back of your skull? You know you want to indulge them, don't you? Rip out their flesh, tear off their necks, spew fire down their throats. Come on, Arthur. You know you're acting falsely. Wait, this didn't happen. You're right. It didn't happen. This story ends with you vowing vengeance, death, destruction on the royal family, your siblings, mother and father. But this isn't a retelling of your back This is a wake-up call. I don't understand. Oh, you will, Arthur. You will. Come on, take a walk. Why do you look like my deranged brother? Well, or maybe your deranged brother looks like me. I jest. But it is long past time for you to accept what you are. I do accept what I am. No, you don't. You're so human, so pathetic, so weak. Because you refuse to acknowledge that draconic side. You're still injured, one leg down and missing an eye. I could fix that. I can fix many of your problems. Aren't you tired of being hated, being scorned for just being you? Wouldn't you rather be loved and cared for? Don't you want to rule with love? What are you suggesting? Your lover's a weak link, a pathetic half-dragon. Sure, maybe you're only quarter dragon, but you need someone stronger, better, faster. I can find that person for you. No thanks. So quick to deny me. You're scared, Arthur. You're scared shitless. Why are you laughing? What are you? You seem to be mistaken. Maybe I am weak physically, but you're in my home now, and you made a very, very big mistake. I am mentally very strong, and you decided to make me aware of the fact this is not a dream. That was foolish. Why? So what if you're strong here? So what if you subdue me? I'll always come back. You know me intimately. That is true. But let me illuminate something for you. I spent so long being afraid, scared, and helpless. Helpless to do anything to stop my mother, my father, or my siblings from brutalizing everyone around them. I spent my entire existence to stopping them. And I succeeded. Except there is one, well, two loose ends. My brothers and my mother. I am aware of this fact. I am aware they're trying to use the current political landscape to weaken me and take advantage of my love. Luckily, my love has a wonderful restraint. But here's one thing I did inherit from my parents that I've never been quite able to resist. You thought taunting me by calling me a murderer would subdue me, make me weak. But I embrace that fact. I know what I am. I know the monster that I've become. And I don't fear it. I embrace it. What? But don't you tout kindness and civility? I do. And you know what? They're both me. I can help someone 1 second and stab their prosecutor the next. I've learned to be cruel, but on the same token, I've learned to be kind. As you say, two sides of the same coin. I took out my father, I restrained my brothers, and I successfully exiled my mother, making me the de facto ruler of this kingdom. And although my neighbors to the north have been wanting to go to war with me, I have plenty of allies. And I have suspicions that my mother may be involved in that, as well as my brothers. But you will not subdue me using this. And I know who you really are. You're the remnant of who I used to be. The demon, the dragon. But I'm not a dragon. Oh, I'm so much more. I'm the bridge between them. And my loving partner. They've shown me a light I could only dream of. So no, I'm not afraid of you. And you will not subdue me. I'll have you one day, Arthur. One day, you'll embrace your bloodlust and take what's yours. And we can be proud. I am proud. You have no idea. Growl all you want. But you know I've won this fight. See you around, pathetic bag of meat. Huh? Oh. Hey, my dragon. What was I dreaming about? Oh, it's nothing. Just a nightmare. Come on, let's get back to sleep, okay? After all, we had a busy day tomorrow. I love you too. How's ruling going? Pretty quiet today? I have to say, the throne does look nice with your butt on it. No, I guess I didn't really imagine me giving up that much power, but, well, it's kind of hard to rule when you can barely stand. What, put me on your lap? Okay, I guess I'm sitting on your lap now. Well, no, I mean, we've done things in the bedroom, but that's hardly... That's not fair. What do you mean? I'm totally not blushing. That's... rude. You can't get me all flustered like this. Oh, your highness is... Devin, what makes your acquaintance? Arthur, am I intruding on a bad time? No, you're fine. What is it? Well, the delegates from the southern kingdom have arrived, and the leader would like to speak with you. Oh, right, from the dragon princes. They sent a delegate? That's not like them. They usually jump at the opportunity to go anywhere. Their father is dreadfully controlling. Well, I didn't exactly ask them about it. Well, send them in. Right away. Before I go, I was looking into that matter. We'll talk about it later. Okay. I'll send for you. All right. What matter did I have him looking into? Oh, trying to figure out where my brothers are getting all those trinkets from and who's sneaking into the dungeons. And guards, well, they've been getting knocked out left and right. So I'm trying to figure out who's loyal to them. Looks like I've made some headway, but progress is slow going. Oh yes, I guess the box did come out of your other side. But yeah, it's safely locked away again. It can only be opened by me with blood. And it has to be, consensual. You can't just rip open my hand and pour blood on it. I have to willingly put my blood in it. And it's a good strategy for keeping things contained. Oh, looks like they're finally coming in. I gotta get off your lap. Good luck. Now presenting Sir Elmron and his squire. Sire, is Highness, is this accurate? It's weird for a knight and their squire to... Alright, under your command. Sir Emran, this is our royalty. Please treat them with respect and dignity and civility. That'll be all. Leave us alone for a moment. Your Highness? Alright. He didn't cower right away. Guess he must be pretty loyal. Nice. Your Highness. Sorry about my lateness. We encountered some bandits on the way here. You would think they'd be pretty weak, but strangely your bandits are pretty strong. Got a couple dings on my armor even. Hope you don't mind, but I sent my armor to your, what do you guys call it here? Worksmith or something or other. Anyway, they said they could make it as good as new, so I paid them some gil and sent them on their way. Anyway, beyond the fact, I'm here to represent the princes. Why would they send me instead of them? Well, they're having a bit of a political situation right now. All hell is broken loose. Well, to make a long story short, they sort of fell for a human. That's, in a human male. That did not go over well. As you know, they're supposed to be ruled by a female. However, since the last heir died that was a woman, they've had to... Well, the father's been in control, and the whole kingdom's up in arms about it. They're waiting for the next female heir, but if the princes marry a man, then it's unlikely to happen, and it's a whole thing. As for why they sent me, we're coming to give you an update on troop counts and what we can provide. You see, we can't provide much. With the Empire of Dunce basically conscripting a new war against Gaia, we're going to not be able to send as much. However, we are going to be able to send about 2,000 troops. It doesn't sound like a lot, but these are elite troops, mind you. Nagas, Driders. Oh, and we do have a few vampires, if you're interested. Oh, great. I'll mark you down on the list. Yeah, list. We have multiple fronts we're trying to manage. Our front against Gaia, one. The front against Rosalith, who keeps navally invading us. And then there's the whole Dreadlands situation. No matter which way you slice it, it's pretty bad. What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna fight as long as I can, and Squire here hopefully will take my place when I die. Sir, I would rather you stay alive. Well, we'll see about that. You know me. You've saved my life, like 5 times now? Well, that's mostly because you keep trying to eat rotten mushrooms. Well, we'll think about it, nerd. Anyway, thank you for giving me your time. May I be dismissed? question. Sure. Working in your court? That's quite an offer, my lord. What? Why would you offer that to me?
Shouldn't we take it?
Shush. So you're offering me a role to basically be a bodyguard. I don't know. I like traveling. Oh, I see. I'll talk it over with the princes and we'll see about that. I mean, your lover needing a bodyguard is accurate, and yes, with you on the throne, that would make that harder, but why would you want me? I figured you guys would want like a human or a dragon of some sort. Not a washed up old werewolf.
Sir Emran, manners.
Oh, shush it. Apologies, he's, what do you guys call it, fresh blood? Oh no, he's not a werewolf, he's, what do you guys call yourselves?
Gorgon, we're a Gorgon. How many times have I told you?
I don't know, like 30 times, I think. Listen, I'm not good at memorizing stuff, I'm good with the sword, alright? I never said I was any good with brains. Honestly, this kid saved me so much.
I'm literally older than you.
And you're less experienced, so shush it, you're a kid. Oh, yeah, Gorgons lived for like thousands of years.
If I may add, Sir Emran is...
Shush it.
Come on, we can at least be honest.
Fine. We've been looking for a way out of our current arrangements for a while. I love the princes, but I'm be honest, I don't really like taking care of those brats. They annoy the crap out of me.
And they're very demanding.
I think the other week they had me scrubbing them in the bath. I mean, it was fine, I guess, but kinda made me uncomfortable.
Literally says the guy who bathes in blood.
It's not on purpose, I just happen to get covered in the stuff. I mean, I'm slaying things like 5 times my size. Which I mean is kind of incredible, because I'm 8 feet tall and like 2 men wide.
Oh, well, the reason why we're especially trying to get out is I won't finish that sentence.
Thank you. There's a not so safe for work reason.
He banged me.
I did not.
Totally did.
I did not bang a Gorgon.
He banged a Gorgon.
This is my day. Don't act so smug. Sorry, acting out of place.
Yeah, my bad. Your Highness. Stand up. Okay.
All right. You're very different to what we expected. With everyone respecting you so highly, I thought you were more,
rich.
That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for more like regal, royal, hoity-toity.
I don't think that's a word.
It totally is a word. I just made it up.
You can't just make up words.
Yes, I can.
Your Highness, won't you correct him? Hoity-toity is not a word.
It's totally a word, isn't it, Your Highness? Well, I think it's fantastic, even if you two don't agree. Huh? Oh, Sir Arthur, apologies. We were, You're fine. I was just watching you guys goof off from the balcony. Oh, well, that's,
Great?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm making this stuff as I go.
Didn't you write like a whole speech?
Can you read my chicken scratch?
No, but I know you can.
No.
Wait. Are you two, officially together?
Yeah, that's something I've been asking about too. I know you guys got officially married, but since no one really showed up to the wedding, did you guys ever break up?
No. Why would we break up?
I don't know. Just saying.
I
can't tell if you're trying to be malicious or you're actually that dumb. He's actually that dumb. Hey. What? It's true. Also, what's it like banging a Gorgon? Hey, that's private. So you admit it? I do not. You like my coils. You like my coils. I do not. Sometimes I swear you're the shyest thing in the world, and other times you do this. Do what? Don't give me those eyes. What eyes? We're literally in the presence of royalty. And I'm in the presence of a big hunking werewolf. He started it. Just so we're all clear. When I banged him, you admit it. Fine, I banged a Gorgon. Why is it a big deal? I guess it's not. I'm just bashful about that stuff, I guess. It's also why I was uncomfortable with watching the Dragon Princess intimately. Well, I mean, I was there too. Yeah, but I didn't need to see dragon stuff. Well, I mean, it was not. Anyway, I'll think about the offer to join your house. Gotta talk to the princes, and I'm sure you gotta talk to them as well to make sure everything's okay diplomatically. I don't know how well it'll go. My family's been serving them for generations. I mean, yeah, I know I became a loyal sword fighter in my own right, but... I mean, I one time saw you, what's the phrase? I can't remember. I think what he was trying to say is one time he slid down a Hydra's back. Yeah, got up on the Hydra's back. It was awesome. Yep, he got up on the Hydra's back. Got up on the Hydra's back. Got up on the Hydra's back. You would not believe how many times I've had to re-say that. Oh, a lot of times. I'm sure some writer out there is cursing himself having to say it over and over. Right? I'm sure that guy finds it hilarious. How do you know it's a guy? Just a feeling. Although, he might be a proxy of some sort. Do you think, like, he's audible to anyone? I don't know. He might have been super at one point. Maybe. But I have no idea. Neither do I. I hope we meet them. You know, it's purely hypothetical, right? What is? And what does hypothetical mean? It means it didn't happen. No, so like a lie? Sorta, but a lie that is in the future? So it still sounds like a lie. I don't know. Look, we're arguing about something that doesn't exist. True. Oh, yeah, Your Highness, one more thing before I forget. This actually was really important. We did hear from Seraph, our emperor. What? Wait a minute, you didn't say anything about that. Was that important? Very important. Yeah, like the most important thing ever. Oh, well, my bad. Anyway, what was it? What did he say? He said he's gonna let you two fight it out, and whoever wins gets to inherit the other's county. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Really? That's a really bad political move. Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, I know he's just a child, but honestly, somebody needs to go in there and check him out. Check him out? I mean, like, you know, put him in his place. You're not helping yourself. I mean, like, you know what I meant. Clonk him on the head. There you go. Your Highness? No, I'm fine, honey. I thought wasn't expecting an answer, but I wasn't expecting that. Well, I could try to talk to him again, but it was just kind of a miracle that we happened to bump into each other. Wait a minute, how did you bump into each other? Oh, you see, I was guarding this caravan, right? And it just so happens he was the cargo. I didn't know it till we reached our destination, though. Wait, you were guarding something? You didn't even know what it was? Well, yeah, that's how most of the jobs go I do. Generally, it's like trade secrets or people that really aren't supposed to be met. But Seraph just decided, you know what, I like the big hulking werewolf and jumped on my shoulders. He called me a cute doggy and he rode on top of me for like 20 minutes and then he got tired and went to sleep. Then his advisor got really mad at me. I took him off my shoulders and put him back in the carriage. He also scolded me for a really long time. It really hurt my ears. Wait a minute, why is everyone looking at me like that? You're an idiot. I second that opinion. What the hell is wrong with you? You touched the Emperor. So? You're lucky you didn't get decapitated. Why would I get decapitated? I was just doing something nice for the lad. Because you touched the Emperor. What's so special about the Emperor anyway, besides he's just our leader? He's not just our leader, he's the god of humanity. Why the hell would you touch him? Wait, what? Do you seriously not know? Does he not know? You explain it. I'm baffled. His family line comes from Gaia. What? Yeah, Gaia, you know, the one who made all of us. So you're saying that Yeah, you effectively gave God a piggyback ride. That's why we're all shocked. Oh. Well, I'm glad they didn't smite me. Oh, you're so lucky. Seraph could have easily wiped you out of existence. Literally, just snap his fingers and you're gone. What the hell? Oh. I think I'm gonna faint. Is he really that scary? Emran, he wiped out one of his own counties for simply getting the food wrong. Oh. And you have no idea how lucky you are. You came that close to death and you didn't even know. Well, I'm okay now. Yeah, you're okay now. I need a drink. Water. You're right, water. Huh? Why are you stopping him from drinking? Ha! You turned into an asshole. Hey. I'm still like a king. Sure you are. Anyway, we gotta get going. I'll give you an answer when we get back. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to return. I believe they have more orders for us, but they wanted to wait on them until we talked to you initially and get your thoughts on our kingdom. Anyway, see ya. See ya. Oh, and sorry about the mess in the dining hall. I tried to stop them. Well, you didn't have to say anything. You ate like all of their food. Well, that was an interesting bunch. Although I'm really disappointed. I really thought Seraph might have done something. Although maybe it's good that he's letting us just fight it out. I'll never understand the thought process of gods. Also, Emran's a moron. Why do you want to hire him? He's loyal. I suppose, yeah, he's naive and doesn't really like shadow plots, so in terms of having someone who's loyal and won't stab us in the back, I guess you're right. You really do like to think ahead, don't you? Fine, you're right. I hope we get some rest. I haven't been to sleep lately. Not without you. You make me feel safe. Thanks. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, sweet, sweet dragon. I love you. I very much love you. But how did you manage this? Sire, shut it. What? Fine, I'll let them explain. What? Well, you see, His Highness, you ordered that, we renovate the kitchen so that we could provide more, food for many different kinds of races, which I was in favor of, but... But what? Well, your dragon here wanted to help, and, well, when they were cleaning the oven, they sorta got stuck. Why wasn't the servants taking care of this? Well, you see, the oven's been stuck on hot, and since most of the servants right now happen to be human... convenience. I mean, you're flame resistant, right? Yeah, resistant, not nullified. I mean, their nullification of flame is helpful, but how the heck are we gonna get them out? Well, we can pull on their tail. No, don't do that. I learned the hard way. That's a really bad idea. Huh? I still have the scar on my stomach to prove it. Wait, they bit you? Oh yeah, they bite. And they bite. What? Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, we gotta get them out. Is Scrock in town? I believe Scrock's on a business trip. Why? We could really use Scrock. I mean, that goblin can definitely get into places I can't. Well, they kind of hate your guts, so... But they don't hate my lover's guts. No, they kind of love them. That would work. Your Highness, aren't you, jealous? Of what, per se? The fact that your lover is, well, beloved by the kingdom? No. What? I mean, I won't lie. I'm a tiny bit envious. But I mean, if my people are being taken care of... Also, it makes people happy, so why not do it? You're a strange one. You're not like your siblings at all. Have you really not realized that yet? I mean, I haven't burned down half the town. I house half of you guys in my castle. I mean, look down the hall. You see that? There's about 20 people living in 20 different rooms. And yet, even though I've built up the entire town again, I've never made them move out. What are you trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to be human. But aren't you already human? Well, sorta. It's a long story. I mean, yeah, my lover, no. What is it? I can't really hear you. Sorry if your growls are hard to hear from literally all the reverberating metal. Don't you dare light it on fire. What would happen if they lit it on fire? Okay, let me explain it. This is an oven. It's made to resist fire. In fact, it's pretty dang good at it. Fill it with fire, I get roasted, significant other. Wait a minute, they can die from their own fire? They're fire resistant and practically nullification, but you put fire in eyes and in their nose. I see the problem. Yeah. Relax, I'm gonna get you out of there. You're not staying in there forever. Although it does look kind of funny just watching your ass just hang outside. Even if your tail keeps accidentally whacking me.
Question.
Yes?
So, what's it like being like a dragon?
That's a weird question. I'm also not really a full dragon. I'm like 25%, maybe.
Wait, what does that mean?
Okay, so I have some draconic attributes, let's call them. You know, scales are on part of my body. Got the whole lizard eye thing going on. Got the sharp teeth. But don't got flames. I'm only flame resistant, not nullified, so I can be burned. Not invincible. I can feel pain. And as you can see, don't regenerate. Also, there's the whole personality thing.
Personality thing?
I've tried to explain it before, but I don't think anyone quite gets it. There's dragon me, and then there's human me. They're both me. You know, both the same person. It's just who's in the driver's seat. Most of the time, it's human me, the one you're talking to right now. And then there's dragon me. They both operate similarly, except dragon me is a little bit more bloodthirsty. Not in the bad way. It doesn't want to cause harm people that don't deserve it, but a lot of the time a bit more of a friendly need, you know, does action is required.
So what you're saying is the evil is still inside of you like your brothers?
No, not quite like them. They let themselves be consumed by their dragon half and abandon their humanity. Mine's more of an equilibrium between the two. I can constantly swap between my dragon side and my human side, whatever I really need. Of course, my dragon side's annoyed that he's not in control all the time and constantly tries to tempt me, but honestly, it works just fine for me.
Aren't you afraid you'll go crazy?
Not really. My dragon here, my wonderful dragon, he, them, are sort of my counterbalance. Whenever I start to lose myself in a spiral, they tend to drag me back out.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said.
I believe we have someone on call. I think. I don't really understand how this weird device works.
I don't understand either. Some weird earthly technology, I think, from the old world. Septina's been really into it, but I don't quite get it.
Why do you trust that genie?
It's not a genie, it's a demon. There's a difference.
Still.
Because despite being a demon, they're literally one of the sweetest people I've ever met. Although, on the other hand, they creep me the hell out.
Wait, if you're friends with them, why would you say that?
Because they literally stretch their neck out and use it as a rope.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Yes, honey? Do not breathe fire. How many times do I gotta say this? If you breathe fire, you're gonna burn yourself. Look, yeah, you're resistant against human fire. That's dragon fire, honey. Honestly, I swear, if you breathe fire in yourself, you're not getting any meat tonight. No, I mean it. No meat, no steaks, no pork. Don't do it. Okay, crap.
I've returned.
What news do you have?
Well, have a look for yourself, Your Highness.
Hey. Oh, hell no. What? Do you not like me? No, I don't. You're the creepiest driter to ever driter. Oh, but I came all the way from Frostleaf. And you wouldn't denounce a mercenary? I think I would. Relax. Being a driter such as myself, getting your little boy toy out will be relatively easy. Whatever you say. Watch a magic do their work. tug here, a little scrape there, and pop, there's your little boy. You okay? Good, good. So, who am I writing this check to? Oh, darling, you can write it for Draco. Draco. It's a awfully strange name. It's a dragon folk. Actually, believe it or not, a human. Human? Yeah, I was surprised too. But he's grumpy, but I enjoy his company. I'll give him my thanks. Will do. Oh, and if you see an elf tinkering with machines, kick him in the balls for me. Why? 'Cause it's funny. Okay. Have a good day. Bye. Do you know who they were?
Apparently they're, a new mercenary company called the Drag... Well, I'm not entirely certain, to be honest. It's actually called the Shadowclaw Organization. Sorry, it escaped me for a moment.
It's fine. So the Shadowclaw Organization, huh? And they're based in Frostleaf?
Yes, I believe that's the case. They seem to be a relatively new mercenary company, actually. An elf, a drider, a werewolf, and a human.
Says there's another member.
Weird. They say they're a human, but they own the towers.
They own the towers? I mean, I have wealth, and I could own the towers if I really wanted to, but for an individual to own the towers, that's...
They're either really strong or really rich.
Probably both, honestly.
Yeah, I'd believe it. Actually, Your Highness, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. While I have you both here. Why didn't you, kill me?
What are you talking about?
You gave me a home here. After my village was burned down by your father, I hated your whole family. I cursed you 1,000 times. I'll probably never forgive you for taking away my child. They were so sweet and kind. And I remember how you cradled them in your arms as your brother laughed over your shoulders. I blamed you both equally for that day. You had every right to kill me when I abandoned you on your wedding day. When we all left you, none of us wanted to acknowledge you as our king. Despite what you do, we all thought it was a lie. And we all know what happened to your father.
Yes, I haven't exactly been secretive about it.
I would say may his soul rest in peace. But honestly, I hate the bastard. No offense.
None taken.
You've sacrificed so much for us. And all we do is spit at your feet. You've done so much. And we treat you like garbage. How do you put up with it?
Do you want the truth?
Yes, I do.
The truth is, I was gravely insulted by that. I was hurt for a long time, but I could never take it out on you. I mean, with all you guys have been through and all the misery my family has put you through, how could I?
Your Highness?
I'm not a good guy, alright? I towed the line between being good and evil a lot. I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of. But I care for my people. And I will never, ever let anyone touch you or harm you. I'll protect my people to the best of my ability and within my power. I know I'm not the best king, or the best prince, or even the best man, but you people are all I have. You're the people I was tasked to take care of, to protect, to rule over. If I harmed you, if I went out of my way to make you suffer, that'd make me a poor ruler, wouldn't it? It would make me a tyrant, just like my father before me, and my siblings, and my mother. I'm not always gonna be perfect. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna mess up. But I'm always gonna try my best.
Your Highness,
You don't need to say anything. I know you're sorry. And I already forgive you.
You truly aren't like your siblings.
Well, look. It's getting pretty late, and I'm pretty sure my wonderful dragon here needs some rest. You get some sleep, old timer.
Yes, Your Highness. Sir?
Yes.
May I call you Master Arthur?
What?
I know you've never seen me in a servant role, but I want to serve you, honestly, and this time do it right.
Listen. You already served me well enough. You're doing a stand-up job. Just keep at it, alright?
Yes, Your Highness.
Good, now go get some rest. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Oh. You finally free from your daze? What was that about? Don't worry about it. Although, I think things are starting to turn around for me. Cake? You want cake at this hour? Never change. Yeah, we go get some cake. Wonder if the store's open. Wonder how they'd react to a prince and, well, actually technically a king now, walking right into their doors. You want to find out? Come on, get your scaly butt off the floor. I've already been looking at it for like the past hour. Hey, your butt's hot. Like your teeth. Of course it was necessary to tell them you bite. I don't want anyone else to touch you. You're mine. Alright? Yonder, eh? Maybe. But only for you. Alright, come on. We got a busy day tomorrow. But tonight, let's go for a shop run. I could go for a couple bites to eat myself. Plus, I heard there's this new food on the market. Yeah, you wouldn't believe.
Prince Seraph?
What? Can't you see I'm busy? I'm thinking about which country to liberate.
Well, Prince Seraph, it's actually very urgent.
Why?
This kingdom on the eastern side has been getting invaded by their northern neighbor, and...
Oh my god, yes! Is Agartha finally attacking? I've been wanting to eliminate that stupid continent off the face of the earth for a while.
No, Your Highness. Prince Seraph, it's actually,
Well, King Arthur's kingdom.
King? Oh, did his parents die? That's a shame. They were fun toys.
Toys?
Yeah, I just made them dangle along. Invade when I want. They didn't even push back.
Well, to be very honest, you can't obliterate anyone you want.
True. Can I tell you a secret?
What?
Come closer.
Okay.
A little closer.
Your Highness?
Who do you think I descend from?
Gaia herself, Lord. God King.
It's God Emperor. And you're really bad at disguises.
What?
You're fun to play with. Oh, you're turning a different color. I can't wait to watch the light fade from your eyes. Do you struggle to breathe? Oh, I can't wait. And there he goes. Drop. Oh, it was so fun. Oh, I love watching them fade away from light. I'm getting really tired of these assassins. So pathetic. I hope they know I can read their thoughts. Oh, but I'm getting tired of watching this dead corpse on my floor. Rise, you pathetic piece of garbage. Welcome back to life. So fun. Now what do you say?
I will serve you, my master.
Good. Does that crushed windpipe hurt?
Yes.
Beg for forgiveness.
Please forgive me.
Louder. Louder.
Please forgive me. What the hell? You're not.
You want to know another little secret?
No. Please, no.
My parent isn't Gaia. It's Kronos.
No. What is your bidding?
Stand at my door like a faithful little guard.
Will do, master.
Now to send a letter to my cousin-in-law. Well, they're not related to me, but we do have a treaty. So, yeah, I'll just tell them I'm not sending squat. They can fight it out on their own. Wonder how my dad's doing. Probably still stuck in the dungeons. Oh, the delicious nectar I'm draining out of him. Delicious blood. the misery and suffering. But that's for another day. Benjamin! Oh, yes, Your Highness. I would love you to send this letter to my dear friend Arthur. Oh, you know him by the first name basis? Sorta. Let's call it that. Okay. Oh, Arthur. You're gonna have to pay back your debt soon enough. But oh, that wonderful dragon you towed around. I wonder, what will it take to break them? But I couldn't do that to you, my dear friend. Oh, I just had chills down my back. Do you feel that, honey? Ooh. Anyway, as to what we were talking about, I was thinking about sending troops north. However, the vampire prince does basically control the river. I was thinking about taking it for ourselves, but the problem is we don't know if the water sprites are friendly or not. We've had short interactions with them, but none of them have gone beyond hi and hello. Usually they ward us off. I was hoping to actually send a former delegate. What do you think? Who would I send? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, who would want to interact with a water sprite?
I would!
Why are you so eager?
They're, nice to talk to.
Wait a minute. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What? Sir, you're like 80.
Well, I'm a very good diplomat.
Then maybe that was so, like 40 years ago.
What? I could still kick it.
Sir, do you even know what that means?
Yeah, it means be cool. You have no idea the shit I've seen. I was in the Mushroom War.
Sir, that is actually impossible.
How do you know that?
The Mushroom War happened like hundreds, thousands of years ago. Maybe even millions of years ago. We're not entirely sure on the timeline there. Where all the big scary mushroom clouds went in the sky and the whole world turned to ash. Literally nothing was alive. And everything had to get remade by Gaia.
Well,
You hear this shit?
please let me just go see them.
Why are you so desperate? And be honest, you know how I feel about liars.
Fine. One of my childhood friends happens to be a water sprite.
I don't know if I should be shocked or amazed. Or horrified.
What?
Water sprites drown people, and they ward us off by throwing ice spears at us. And you managed to befriend one?
Well, I was like 10 when it happened, but yeah.
So you're gonna get yourself killed.
No, it'll be fine. Plus, if I die, what's the loss?
You're the loss.
What do you need me for?
You're my advisor.
So,
Who's going to advise me when you're not here?
oh come on, there's plenty of yipper snappers.
Yeah, and those whippersnappers, by the way, suck.
What?
Look, I'm not saying they have a bad personality. I'm just saying they're not wise.
Well, thank you for your idea and thinking of me wise, but
Sir, listen to me. If you go there, you're probably just gonna get yourself killed. Can I at least send like a guard or two with you?
no, it needs to just, you need the diplomatic mission means one person. Remember Sir Emron?
Sir Imran's different. He's young, in his prime, and a knight.
Okay, first of all, he's not young. He's like 60 years old.
Yeah, but he's a werewolf. That's like 20 to them.
Secondly, they had a Gorgon.
Yeah?
Gorgon's basically a walking tank.
Sure, I see your point, but like, why do you want to just throw away your life like this?
Why are you so resistant?
Did we not have the talk like a couple of days ago? You heard it, right? Oh, right, you were dazed. Oh.
Please, Your Highness, just let me do this.
Fine, I'll let you do it. But you better come back alive. I can't lose my favorite advisor now. Hey, and don't let anyone hear that. I'm not supposed to have favorites.
I won't. Probably.
I mean it.
Fine. Your Highness.
Yeah?
I know you're already letting me go on this diplomatic mission that I basically begged for, but, can I please have provisions?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Do you want to go with him? Why?
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious.
Matters. You're gonna share those matters with me? When you get back. I don't like it when you're being suspicious and all cryptic like this.
Please, Your Highness, just put trust in them.
It's not that I don't trust them, I just don't like it. But it's not like I could stop you. Take my throne back.
Oh, come on, you haven't sat on the throne in like months.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but there's a reason. They like you. They don't like me so much.
Oh, it'll be fine. Plus, what's the worst you're gonna do?
Do you seriously have to ask that question?
Yeah, I shouldn't have asked that question. I basically jinxed it.
Yeah, you did. But fine, you can go with them. But, take this.
Holy shit!
What?
How do you have that?
What?
That sword!
What's wrong with this sword?
That's like, holy crap.
Oh, yeah, I got the sword from Prince Seraph.
Why did he give you a sword? That's like a god sword.
Actually, it's just a regular sword.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you just had it made for me. It's not magical or anything.
But it came from...
Yeah, it came from him, but it's not like a special sword.
Then why are you specifically giving it to them?
Because I love my honey. Oh, so much. But you have a tendency to bite and scratch things. Instead of killing them. I don't care if you want to save things. Look, if a bandit tries to kill you, you need a sword.
I mean, can't they breathe fire and turn into like a giant fire-breathing dragon?
Point taken. I still want you to take the sword. Pretty please? Thank you.
What about me?
You can't swing a sword. You can barely hold onto that cane.
I could use magic.
And what can I provide you that's magical?
Actually, about that, I was hoping you could provide me, can I whisper it in your ear?
Sure.
No, blah, 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 blah. Sims, blah, blah, blah.
No.
What? Why not?
Dark magic is not to be touched under any circumstance.
But, like, you literally hire a mercenary who uses it.
That's different. They were born with it, which is wild. Never heard of a common folk having dark magic just born with. Usually it's a royal thing. Dark magic is all corrupting. Only those born with it can really tame it.
What is dark magic? You're not even explaining what it is.
Okay. Long time ago, there were several deities that came into existence. You had Gaia, Prometheus, Atropos, And they all governed everything. Monsters on one side, humans on the other, and Gaia basically being their watchdog. Gaia went to sleep. Prometheus boosted up humanity, and Atropos kept warning him not to. He didn't listen. Humanity eventually waged war with monsters. Prometheus tried to stop it, Atropos got killed, Prometheus waged war, and in the process, made a god to manage his duties. This god was named Kronos, the god of time. God of Time created something called null magic. Null magic is what we know it as today as dark magic. Dark magic is the absence of life. All magic has a sense of life inside of it. It also heavily tends to mutate the user, but that's besides the point. Null magic takes away life. It is something that saps it and turns it and conjures it. To use dark magic basically means to take away life. When a dark magic user conjures something, it means they stole from something else. For example, let's say one of them made a little dark minion. Well, that dark minion probably was a person at some point that was killed by them and absorbed into their soul to be used as magic.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Dark magic is also highly addictive, and it's very hard to stop once you start. That's why it is reserved for those who are born with it, and it's never taught. You're not allowed to teach dark magic for that specific reason. It destroys people. And those born with it is more as a curse than a gift. They can barely touch people and have a very hard time connecting with people because they may accidentally kill them. My brother called it the kiss of death.
So, what you're saying is no.
Yeah, I said no like 3 times. You're right, I should calm down.
Why are you so passionate about it anyway?
There was a ruler I knew a long time ago. His brother now rules the throne, but he was quite proficient in it. And despite having that horrible curse on his head, he was one of the sweetest people I knew. Actually, he was one of the people that inspired me to stand up against my father.
How come you've never mentioned them before?
They died a long time ago. Their brother executed them. I never knew what happened to their body, since they were never found, but no one knows where they went. No one knows where they're buried, and for all I know, he's just in a random corpse pile somewhere. I've done my best to honor his work. And actually, if you look at our flag, see that little book? That symbolizes him.
I never realized. I always wondered why you changed the flag.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm ready to head out as soon as, you guys are ready.
I'm pretty sure my honey here needs a little bit more time, and you are definitely not ready.
What do you mean?
You're not going in that.
In what? It's my robes.
That are barely held together by glue and duct tape. I mean, I've offered you better stuff.
Yeah,
Why don't you wear it?
I don't like it.
What's wrong with it? It's made of silk.
Yeah, well, I like this one.
You just like it because you're stubborn.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No!
What?
Sorry. I lost myself there.
I cannot believe I'm sending you to represent us.
I'll do a bang-up job. You have no idea.
I really hope I have no idea, because the idea I'm forming in my head is not a pleasant one.
Oh, it'll be fine. You just watch an old man work.
Did you just pull your back?
No.
Give me a second.
What are you doing? Stand back up.
Better?
Ow.
You're fine.
How did you...
I'm not as strong as my brothers. Still superhuman. Did you seriously forget that?
Yes, you never act like you're strong at all.
I am, I just don't show it. Besides, popping a back in is not that hard. Just a tiny bit of force. Anyway, I wish you safe travels, and for God's sake, don't embarrass us.
I won't. I'm a very good diplomat.
Okay. You two are ready to go. Be safe. And hey, if the old man gives you trouble, you can burn him.
No, don't burn me. I'm joking.
I'm not joking. Anyway, safe travels, you two.
Oh, Your Highness.
Yes?
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Safe travels.
Oh my God. I didn't know walking to the river would be this hard. It is hard. You have no idea. You're a dragon. Why don't you just fly us there? You're tired. See? Why didn't you say anything? You were feeling competitive with an old man. That makes you sound kind of sad. Oh, right, sorry. Don't growl at me. Jeez. Oh, wait, we're finally reaching the river. We're here. Oh. Hi.
Look what we found here, boys. Fresh meat.
I'm not delicious or supple. I'm very old and ragged.
Not you, pathetic old man. We'll just kill you. But that dragon... Oh, I could give you a bite.
Oh, shit. Now would be a good time to kill them. What do you mean you can't? Transform! Abracadabra. You know, the whole thing. What do you mean you're too tired? You need energy to transform. Oh, great. Now you tell me.
Now you're away from that pathetic prince. I'm gonna enjoy this. What? Did you just try punching me?
Yes.
Get out of here, old man. Oh, you're growling. Do you care about that old man or something? Don't matter. You can't fight back at all. Sound like...
That's enough.
Oh.
Never thought I'd see you again, old timer.
Holy shit, Percy! It's you!
Yeah, it's Percy. What are you two doing here? I thought we left it pretty clear. Hey, don't come into our territory.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was just baffled. You still look so young.
Well, yeah, I'm a watch sprite. I'm eternally youthful. I thought we established that before. Whatever.
Actually, I got a question to ask. Will you please help us?
No.
Why not? 'Cause, like, we're pretty cool.
That's your selling point?
Well, yeah.
I hope you have a better selling point, Dragon. Otherwise, I'm just gonna escort you out of here. Ah, Prince Arthur. Should I know who that is?
The current ruling person in charge of, the whole kingdom.
Ah. Then the answer's still no. Fine, I'll hear you out. What?
Oh, how adorable. You think I'm gonna help you?
No. I said no. Look, we have a bad enough time defending our territory from the people of North. They're always trying to harvest us for resources. For all I know, you'll just do the same.
The truth is, we actually just want to defend our lands better.
So you want to build armaments next to the river? Hell no, you'll pollute the hell out of us.
No, not on your river, like further north, but we need permission to cross your river without being attacked.
Look, even if it were up to me, which it isn't, why in the hell would you want to do that?
What do you mean?
You're crossing into, well, quite dangerous lands. There's a reason why the vampire lord owns this place and nobody else. It is deadly toxic to humans. They've harvested everything in this land, and everything's dead. Why would you want to control any part of this territory? I'm pretty sure that's why he's trying to invade you guys, is just to turn you guys into more sad sacks.
Well, if you let us, take care of them, we can turn everything, better.
Yeah, as if I'm gonna believe that. Look, humans have scorned me way too many times. And while you're okay, I don't know about the rest of you guys. Especially this Arthur fellow. Oh, don't growl, dragon. You're just protective because they're your mate.
Oh, actually, it's more than that. They're sort of, married.
A dragon married a human? That's actually kind of surprising.
Why?
Dragons don't really marry in the traditional sense.
You've never talked about that.
Well, let me give you a short history lesson, and they seem so reluctant. Dragons don't love the way me and you do. They're very different. Very mysterious. No, they tend to eat their lovers, devouring them whole and adding them to their soul. However, strangely, it seems like this dragon hasn't done it yet. And it not only that, chooses to be in human form.
Actually, it's not a choice. They're kind of stuck.
Stuck? What, they get trapped by a spell or something?
No, it's, actually, it's, they're half dragon.
Huh? Who? So you're telling me a human and a dragon got together, had them, and then you're telling me they did it again?
Yes.
Wow. Different world we live in nowadays.
What happened to you? You used to be so kind.
Reality happened. When you left, our waters were plundered by orcs, onis, even dragons, and we were forced to militarize. Now no one touches the riverlands. I've killed so many humans, and you're lucky I recognized you, otherwise you would have had a spear through your mouth just like that guy. The world as we know it is over. There's something new that took its place. Something darker, something crueler. And no one acknowledges it.
I acknowledge it, alright? The world is changing. But it's not all for the worst.
You're a fool.
No, I'm not. The world has changed in a wonderful way recently. Prince Arthur is becoming more and more human, and he's becoming more and more kind. Dragons and humans are mending their bonds. The Empire's coming back together, reunifying. And what's more, the kingdom may finally know peace. The world may finally know peace. But it can't. Not until all warmongers are dead.
Oh, you sweet poor fool. Just as naive as you were when you were a child. You work for a warmonger.
But Arthur is...
I'm not talking about Arthur. That pathetic emperor you serve has wiped out how many people now?
Quite a few, but why is that relevant?
Do you not see it? You're working for that thing.
It's a god.
It is not. It is a pretender.
That's blasphemous.
And here I thought you'd changed.
Wait, please, don't go.
Why shouldn't I? All you humans are the same, all worshipping your gods and obliterating each other, and for what?
Please, just listen to me, please.
You imagine an old crappy turd, I can't help but feel sorry for you. What?
Please help us. We're begging you.
I'll help you. But that one's gotta get on their knees and beg me.
What?
Make the dragon beg. What? They're already begging. I'll see what I can do.
Wait, where are you going?
I'll let you know. If something happens, I'll seek you out. If I don't, then I failed. Good day.
Wait! Come back! They're gone. This was a fantastic failure. Oh no. What's Arthur gonna do to us? He's not gonna do anything? But we failed! We didn't even just fail, we just made an enemy. I don't know that. Do you see the way he looked at us? Give them time. Okay. You're right, let's head back to the kingdom. We have to tell Arthur a lot, and we probably don't have much time.
Oh hey, my favorite dragon's back. And the advisor.
No, don't act like that. You know you like me.
Yeah, whatever. So, what's the news?
They told us maybe.
Well, it's not a no.
Well, I met with my friend. He said he'd talk to them, but... well, it doesn't look promising.
Like I said, better than I expected.
What?
I kind of expected you guys to fail, honestly, so you guys got a lot farther than I thought you did.
Why would you think we'd fail?
The Riverlands have been long pillaged by both sides of the conflict. They're not exactly fans of us, by a long stretch. And they don't like our emperor. I knew there was a fat chance of you guys winning that argument. But I'm glad you both came home safe.
But you sent us out with...
I warned you, didn't I?
You did.
I told you you'd be throwing your life away.
Yes.
And I sent you a dragon.
You did.
Do you know why I sent you a dragon?
To protect me?
Sort of. The dragon wasn't going to protect you. As wonderful as my honey is, I knew they would have been exhausted by the time they reached the riverbank.
You planned that.
Sort of. What I did know is if you were being attacked, a Riverlander would have come out to protect you. And if needs meet needs, the dragon would have, my wonderful honey, would have killed them. They just would have not liked it. And I would have gotten a scolding once they got back home, which I'm assuming I'm still going to get once we reach to the bedroom, as their eyes are looking at me quite harshly. Secondly, you've just opened up an avenue for us to defend ourselves. You succeeded.
You're not mad?
How would I be mad? Like I told you, I knew this mission was probably going to fail. But at the very least, you made them not hostile, and that's far more than anyone in thousands of years have succeeded in.
Really?
Yeah. River folk don't tend to forgive those who harm them. Doesn't matter how many generations pass, they hold a grudge. And you've just found a way to maybe alleviate that grudge, even if it's just a little bit. For one day, we can have peace. It may not be in my lifetime, but maybe one day.
Your Highness,
Please, that's enough. You two had a long journey. The mess hall's been prepared. And I believe me and my honey here got to have a talk. So, you head along now.
Yes, and, please, good luck.
Oh, I'll be fine. Alright, we're in our bedroom. What would you want? Oh! Ow. First off, rude. Second off, why? Did you slap me? That really hurt. Putting you two in danger. I didn't put you two in danger, alright? I knew out of every circumstance you would have been okay. And you signed up for it. Literally. And ow. That really hurt. Literally, I think you heated up a little too hot, honey. Ow. You're right, I owe an apology. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make assumptions like that, and I shouldn't put you two's life in danger. I believed in you, alright? I know you can handle yourself, and I knew everything would turn out okay. But you're right, I should have informed you about the plan. I just wanted to make it look believable. What? Huh? You're confusing me. 1 second you slap me and the next you're kissing me. Promise you something. What? No more scheming. But I'm so good at it. All right. You have my promise. I won't scheme anymore. Yeah. When I promise something, I mean it. Dragon heart. You remember? Keep kissing me like that, you're gonna bruise my lips. You're adorable. Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little tired. Just a little tired. The room spinning. Oh, sorry. I suppose I'm still a little weak. Yeah, they really did do a number on me. It's a couple months now, and I'm still barely able to get around without passing out. You're right, it's not just my eye and leg they injured. I didn't want to tell you, but when they ripped out my eye, they ripped out a part of my nervous system. Not a lot of it, but enough. It makes standing up and balancing hard. My equilibrium's all thrown off. This cane's been really helpful for stabilizing, but it's why I get around really slowly. It's funny, I almost look like my father when I'm doing this. Yeah, I know, bad example. That's why I also fell over when you slapped me. No, apology accepted. You were mad, and justly so. bed, but it's like midday. Oh. Does my dragon want cuddles? Well, who am I to deny you that? Come along.
Arthur.
What? I'm in my dream again. But it feels different. And why am I immediately aware?
Arthur.
Your Highness?
That's... Well, you don't have to call me Emperor or Highness. We're on a first-name basis, after all.
Wait a minute. This isn't a dream, is it?
Sorta. It's a dream and a communication.
But why are you talking to me? I thought you didn't want to speak to me after last time.
Well, it's true, I was mad at you, but after thinking it over for a while, I realized you weren't really left with much of a choice. I know you're still mad at your parents selling you out and giving you to me, and you were a wonderful pet until you died, but reviving you was pretty easy.
Seraph.
Still so scared. You're terrified of me. It's kind of cute, to be honest.
Please, I'm not ready.
Relax, this isn't about that. That's for later. Besides, if I wanted to take over your body, I would have done so by now. Besides, would a friend possess one another?
Yes, you would.
Oh, come on, that was one time. And I just needed to save your life. It wasn't like I wanted to kill you.
I saw things I shouldn't have seen.
And you did, but you've kept your mouth shut about what you really know, about what I really am. And that makes you an ally. You're trustworthy. You're not some back-snapping snake, are you, Arthur? Oh, the business about your father. I am aware, but honestly, he was so dull. I mean, he was a fun toy for a while, but you only watch someone oppress someone for so long before it just becomes gross. Prince Seraphin. Drop the prince title. I don't call you King Draco, do I?
No, but that's because I'm
well below you. Stop doing that.
sorry.
You're not below me. When I resurrected you, I made you one of me. You're on the same pedestal. You're one of my children. Oh, don't look so apprehensive. I'm the one that puts you in control, after all. I mean, a human is so much better than a dragon. I mean, if I had it my way, I would stop the whole extermination of monsters thing that my father's obsessed with, but, you know, I gotta keep up appearances. After all, if my father dies, then this kingdom may fall apart. And you know what I did to him.
Yes, I'm aware.
So quiet. Come on, you're getting to talk to your emperor, your friend, your parent. You're not my parent. Oh, don't be like that. Besides, like I said before, would I be a good parent if I didn't check up on my child once in a while? I've seen what you do to your children. What? You lobotomize them. They're not them-thems anymore. They're just hollow. Well, I'm gonna need new vessels to hop into once this one dies. And besides, I could take you as a vessel, but scales aren't really my color. I like purple, honestly. Green, not so much. It's funny. You're 25% dragon, and here you are being a big, scared, blushy mess. This isn't a blush, it's fear. So you admit it. But it's okay. I understand it'd be quite intimidating. You still haven't forgotten, have you? No, I haven't. You haven't forgotten what I've done, what you saw, and what happened when you died. You saw beyond the void. What was it like? I could never die, so I'll never know. It was dark. There was nothing. And then I saw a big giant eye gazing before me, and tendrils wrapped around every part of my body, trying to drag me in to a mound of flesh. I was screaming and begging for help. And then I showed up. My wonderful hand grabbed yours, and I yanked you from oblivion. Do you still remember how you died? Your poor brother slit your neck in your sleep. Such a cruel fate. I couldn't let that happen to you. I took quite favorably to you as well, so I had to revive you. Even if it meant a certain part of you has changed. Your dragon half being all but subdued. Don't look at me with such contempt. Besides, I think it was for the better. And you haven't spoken to me since. It really hurt my feelings. I mean, I didn't intend for you to get in all that trouble, but it just kind of worked out that way. If you really cared for me, why did you let me suffer like that? To be humiliated, destroyed, hurt. Arthur, Arthur, Arthur. How can children learn if they don't get hurt? Let me tell you something. This whole world's gonna fade. And at the end of it, it'll still just be me and you at the end of time. You can't die, Arthur, but you can suffer. That's my gift to you. I hope you enjoy it. I'm still me. I'm still me. I'm still me. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. To be continued.